Morning, sir.
Good morning. So, good morning, everyone. Already completed your PCM system transmitter, that means trans receiver system. Then the waveform representation, voltage waveform representation of the binary data, and also we have calculated bandwidth requirement. What is the bandwidth requirement for the pulse code modulation system? So, as we know, during quantization process, there is some sort of quantization error, introduce some sort of quantization error, and that is nothing but plus minus del by 2 if del is the step size. If del or s, sometimes we may write s for step size. If it is 1 unit, then the maximum possible of the quantization error would be plus minus 0.5. So keeping these in mind, today we'll go to calculate the power. Okay, the total quantization noise power. So today aim is to find out the power, okay, of the quantization noise. So that means the quantization noise power. After getting the quantization noise power, we'll find out the signal to noise ratio. Okay, signal to noise ratio. So basically today we'll calculate signal to noise ratio. Signal power divided by quantization noise power, that is called the signal to noise ratio. So before starting the today's session, please anyone respond me whether my voice is audible to you or not, whether it is clear or not to you. Please anyone respond me. Voice is clear.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So let us start the today's session. Basically, that is I mentioned you the quantization noise power or signal to quantization noise power calculation. So quantization noise or error in PCM. As you know, when we are going for sampling process, then each and every individual sample point we give the name that is called XNTS. So your XNTS is the original data, original sample value, and XQNTS means it is the approximated value of individual XNTS. So by quantization, we are getting XQNTs of individual XNTs. So the gap between these two values is nothing but the quantization error. Okay. So epsilon is XQNTs minus XNTs. So that is difference value giving you the quantization error. Okay. So see here we'll use here PDF power density function to calculate this power. So we know that if any function that is uniformly distributed, okay, देखो यहाँ पे क्या है, fx is the function, okay, and x is the random variable. So random function and x is random variable, okay. So if it is so happen and from A to B, देखो क्या है, the value is constant, okay. So uniformly distributed, the value is uniformly distributed from point A to B. Beyond B, value is 0, and less than A, then also 0. And this the height is 1 by B minus A, fx dx. So we got that sort of expression. It's a very standard form. So you have that standard form. If we have that sort of function, okay, then we can easily find out the PDF of this uniformly distributed function. So in that case, we can write fx with the variable x is the random variable, then 0, देखो एक है less than, that is 0, greater than b, that is also 0, between a and b 1 by b minus a. So if that is the function, if we have the function according to this waveform, this expression b, then we can write our expression. देखो ये our problem, okay. So we are mapping our problem into this case, into this the standard form, okay. So देखो यहाँ पे क्या था, a b था, यहाँ पे क्या है, that is minus del by 2 to plus del by 2, और plus s by 2 से minus s by 2, और minus s by 2 से plus s by 2. So if you think about it is a del, step size is del, so that means minus del by 2 to plus del by 2. Within that range, the our quantization error exists, but we are considering that it is uniformly distributed. That assumption we have taken here. So minus del by 2 plus del by 2. So length क्या होगा, 1 by b minus a. So क्या होगा, del by 2 minus of minus del by 2. So del by 2 plus del by 2. So that means del. So 1 upon del. So height हो गया 1 upon del. The range is minus del by 2 to plus del by 2. Okay. So that is the case. Now, what we know that? Okay. So what do we know that? The power. What is the power? What is the instantaneous power? Everybody knows if you want to find out the power P, and that is nothing but V square by R. V square by R or I square by I square R. Either I square R or V square by R. Now here it is not a DC power, it is a instantaneous power, fluctuating power, noise power. So that's why noise power means क्या होगा, ये इंस्टेंटेनियस पावर क्या होगा, V RMS स्क्वायर बाय R, RMS हो जाएगा V square by R, but it should be V RMS, square, mean and root. That is called RMS. So V RMS square by R. Now here we are considering normalized power. Okay. इसका मतलब क्या है? If we consider the resistor unit 1 ohms, that is called normalized power. So here we are dealing with normalized power R is equal to 1 ohms. So ultimately noise power क्या हो गया, V RMS square. Correct. So here noise is defined by the random variable epsilon, and PDF probability density function of epsilon epsilon, thereby its mean square value is given by. So ये जो तुम्हारा probability density function है, so that can be written as mean square value. So what does it mean by mean square value? देखो ये स्क्वायर हो गया, उसके बाद बार, मीन्स क्या है, मीन. So square, so just mean root means square. Okay. So mean square देखो, mean square मतलब क्या है, the square and then mean. Okay, mean square. So पहले square हो गया, उसके बाद बार मीन्स हो गया। सो एप्सिलॉन का हो गया। एप्सिलॉन क्या है ना, नॉइज है। ओके, सो इसलिए एप्सिलॉन का जो मीन स्क्वायर वैल्यू है दैट कैन बी रिटन एज VD। So that is nothing but this noise bar is nothing but V noise square. V noise square. Okay, so that is we are writing V noise square. The mean square means ये क्वांटाइजेशन जो नॉइज है, सो नॉइज है, इसलिए हम लोग लिख रहे हैं V स्क्वायर नॉइज। ओके, सो मीन स्क्वायर वैल्यू is written as epsilon square bar, that is called V noise square. Okay, so the formula is E of epsilon square minus infinity to plus infinity epsilon square epsilon epsilon d epsilon। मतलब क्या है, ये जो तुम्हारा ये जो फंक्शन है f(x), ओके, f of x a to b, ये हो जाता माइनस इन्फिनिटी टू प्लस इन्फिनिटी x स्क्वायर epsilon x x dx। सो इन दैट वे यार x इज क्या है, एप्सिलॉन है। सो इसलिए एक्सपेक्टेशन वैल्यू ऑफ एप्सिलॉन स्क्वायर that is nothing but the mean square value. In other way, we can write expectation value of epsilon square means is nothing but the mean square. Okay, so mean square value numerically we can write a square and mean. Okay, so mean square means ये देखो, if r is equal to 1, so vrms square, so that's why v noise square actually. So minus infinity to plus infinity epsilon square function of epsilon d epsilon, so that is called expectation value of epsilon square. Okay, this is standard form, so that is called mean square value. Now here minus epsilon to plus minus infinity to plus infinity, but our function epsilon, f of epsilon extending from minus del by 2 to plus del by 2. Okay, nothing more than that. So that's why this limit has been changed, minus del by 2 to plus del by 2 epsilon square, and value of this epsilon, function of epsilon, it is nothing but 1 by del between this range। देखो, सो एप्सिलॉन का वैल्यू, एफ ऑफ एप्सिलॉन का वैल्यू क्या है, 1 अपॉन डेल है, माइनस डेल बाई 2 टू प्लस डेल बाई 2, इसलिए क्या हो गया, एप्सिलॉन स्क्वायर 1 अपॉन डेल डी एप्सिलॉन, व्हिच इज नथिंग बट द एक्सपेक्टेशन वैल्यू ऑफ एप्सिलॉन स्क्वायर। नाउ 1 बाय डेल इज ए कांस्टेंट वैल्यू, बाहर में आ गया। एप्सिलॉन स्क्वायर का क्या होगा, एप्सिलॉन क्यूब बाय 3 इंटीग्रेशन लोअर लिमिट माइनस डेल बाई 2, अपर लिमिट प्लस डेल बाई 2। So if you put upper limit and lower limit, we'll get del cube by 8 plus del cube by 8. Okay, and this 3 come out, so 1 by 3 del this value, so 2 into del cube by 8 हो जाएगा, so 2 into this 8 is there, so cancel out, ultimately what we get, ये del square हो जाएगा del cube, ultimately 3 into 4 12, so del square by 12. So expectation value of epsilon square is the mean square. Okay, mean square value of the noise, quantization noise, we get del square by 12. So E of epsilon square is nothing but del square by 12, and this expectation value representing the noise power, the noise V noise square, that is the noise power. Here V square by R, you can write V square by R, but it's a normalized power. R का वैल्यू क्या है, यूनिट है, देखो यहाँ पे लिख दिया, नॉइज पावर नॉर्मलाइज वी आर एम स्क्वायर बाय आर, वी आर एम स्क्वायर क्या मिला, डेल स्क्वायर बाय 12, आर का वैल्यू 1 हो गया, तो इसलिए नॉइज पावर डेल स्क्वायर बाय 12 हो गया। सो नॉइज पावर, दिस इज द क्वांटाइजेशन नॉइज पावर इज नथिंग बट द डेल स्क्वायर बाय 12। मतलब क्या है, इफ द डेल इज लार्जर वन, that is the step size is higher and higher, so quantization noise power would be more and more. Okay, so that is called the quantization noise, and this is most important, your semester exam, this derivation comes multiple times. Already If you go through some questions previous years, you will get this question. Find out the quantization noise power. तो नॉइज पावर, क्वांटाइजेशन नॉइज पावर हम लोग क्या कंसीडर की है, माइनस डेल बाई 2 से प्लस डेल बाई 2, इट्स यूनिफॉर्मली डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड. And we know that if there is a uniformly distributed function f of x, okay, so that will exist only between a and b. Beyond b and less than a, it will vanish. If it is so happen, then we can easily find out the PDF of that function. So this is the formula. E of expectation of epsilon square. This is the mean square actually, and this mean square expectation value representing mean square, और mean square का मतलब क्या है, v noise square और v RMS square. You can say anyone. So the formula is minus infinity to plus infinity. जो variable है उसका square, this is epsilon is the variable here. Epsilon square x होगा तो x square epsilon x dx. Here the random variable is epsilon. So that's why minus infinity to plus infinity epsilon square, that is the function, random function, and the function of value is 1 upon del between these two ranges. So epsilon square 1 by del into d of epsilon. So 1 upon del coming out side and its integration. So 3 del बाहर में आ गया, and if you put the upper limit, so del cube by 8, del cube by 8. If you put lower limit, del cube by 8. So ultimately 2 into del cube by 8 हो गया, 2 into del cube by 8 हो गया, एंड बाहर में क्या है 1 by 3 डेल. सो ऊपर में क्या था, डेल क्यूब था, नीचे डेल था, डेल स्क्वायर हो गया, एंड 2 8 cancel out with, and we get 4. So 3 into 4 12. So ultimately del square by 12. So that is the E of epsilon square. So we get E of epsilon square, that is called mean square value. Okay, and mean square value is nothing but this is, okay, v square noise. So del square by 12, and as we get the voltage, okay, instantaneous voltage square, so that means power is equal to v square by v RMS square by r. So v RMS here is the noise is the same, because noise is also the instantaneous value, RMS value. So v square by r is equal to 1 unit, as we are taking out normalized power. So del square by 12. So that is the noise power. Okay, so that is the noise power, del square by 12. So this derivation is most important for your semester exam. Now we'll find out the signal to quantization noise power in dB, decibel. Okay. Now question may come in this way also. A PCM system uses a uniform quantizer. Uniform quantizer का मतलब क्या है? The del is constant or step size s is constant. Okay. Followed by a n bit encoder. So we are using n number of bits here. Okay, n number of bits here. Now the question is, so that root mean square, that is RMS value of signal to quantization noise ratio, is approximately given as 1.8 plus 6 and dB. It is also most important. Okay. ये आने का 100% chance. So let us consider the signal which to be sample and quantized, that whose amplitude is A. Okay, the modulating signal which we are using here, or the sinusoidal voltage that we are going to use, amplitude of that signal is AM. So let us consider that the modulating signal is a sinusoidal and we are having the amplitude AM. Okay, we know that the power is V square by R, okay, or V RMS square by R. You can write here V RMS square by R. Now, what is the relation between V RMS and the peak value? As you know, V RMS means Vm by root 2. V RMS is equal to Vm by root 2. What is Vm? Vm is the peak voltage. Here, Vm is equal to Am, because you have taken the signal Am, amplitude. So V RMS value, that is V is equal to क्या हो जाएगा, AM by root 2 whole square, AM by root 2 whole square or VM by root 2 whole square. Here VM is equal to AM divided by R. Now for normalized power we have taken R is equal to 1 unit. So VRMS क्या हो जाएगा, AM square by 2. VRMS क्या हो जाएगा, AM square by 2. रूट 2 का स्क्वायर क्या हो जाएगा, 2 बाहर में आ जाएगा. So that's why power is equal to AM square by 2. We got the power. Okay, AM square by 2. So that is nothing but the power of the signal. The signal which to be sampled and ultimately quantized, that power is AM square by 2. You people know that we have studied it in your communication and communication class also. So power is nothing but AM square by 2. Okay. So instantaneous power, that is the signal power. We know the quantization noise power also. We have just derived it. We just derived it. Del square by 12. Okay. So that is the quantization noise power. Del square by 12. That totally depend upon the step size. And step size depends upon the number of bit उससे लेके quantization levels. So that is definition. So primarily, apparently, we can see that noise power depends upon only the step size here. Inherently, if you think that also function of number of bit you are using. Okay, so this is a quantization noise power, and we are termed as, we are giving it symbolically NQ. So NQ is the quantization noise power. We got quantization noise power, we got signal power. So signal power divided by quantization noise power, that is the noise power, is nothing but the SN ratio. Signal to noise power ratio. So before taking ratio, we are simplifying this quantization noise power. Okay. Now step size del. What we can write in terms of quantization level, that I just want to tell you. Step size means del, which is nothing but the total peak to peak voltage. How to find out the step size? Already we know the total peak to peak voltage divided by total number of quantization level. If there is a -4 to +4, we have taken one example in the case of PCM system, the signal that had -4 volt to +4 volt excursion. So peak to peak voltage was there, -4 to +4 means peak to peak was 8 volt. Divided by total number of quantization level, we had 8. So 8 by 8, 8 upon 8, it was 1 unit. Okay. So मतलब क्या है, ऊपर में क्या होगा, न्यूमरेटर में peak to peak voltage. Okay, twice AM. So peak to peak voltage क्या होगा, यहाँ पे AM is the peak voltage. So peak to peak voltage क्या होगा, twice AM, that is 8 volt. In our previous numerical problem, that was 8 volt, -4 to +4. यहाँ पे AM to AM, -AM to +AM. So peak to peak voltage is here twice AM, and in general we are taking the quantization level, total number of quantization level, Q. Beside I have written here, Q is total number of quantization level. Also there is a relation between number of bit required to sample or represent each and every sample value with the quantization level. What is that relation? The relation is Q is equal to 2 to the power n, where n is the number of bit required to encode individual sample point or sample value. So here n is the number of bit. Okay, and that can be written as Q is equal to 2 to the power n, 2 to the power n. So ultimately the step size del we can write twice AM by 2 to the power n. Is there any wrong? No. Peak to peak voltage is twice AM divided by 2 to the power n is nothing but the total number of quantization level. That ratio is nothing but the step size. Now NQ, NQ क्या है? डेल स्क्वायर बाई 12, तो डेल मिल गया हम लोगों का. What is the value of del is twice AM by 2 to the power n. So put the value of del here. So twice AM by 2 to the power n whole square divided by 12. So 2m, so 4m square, बाहर में 4m square हो गया. 2 to the power n whole square means 2 to the power twice n. नीचे क्या है? 12 है. So ultimately 4m square by 2 to the power 2n into 12. So we got the quantization noise power here. So in terms of magnitude of the signal and in terms of quantization, number of bits required to encode individual sample value. So that is the quantization noise power in terms of AM and N. So we got NQ, we got P, that is the signal power. So ultimately our aim is to have signal to noise power ratio. So SN ratio, so क्या हो जाएगा? P by NQ, P by NQ. Okay, that is we are having the aim P by NQ. P is the signal power, NQ is the noise power. So P by NQ, that is called signal to noise ratio, S by N. So signal to quantization noise ratio is given as S by N and signal power क्या है? AM square by 2. Quantization noise power क्या है? 4AM square by 12 into 2 to the power 2n. So just simplifying, we are getting cutting 3 by 2, 2 to the power 2n, and 3 by 2 is nothing but 1.5 into 2 to the power 2n. So ultimately we had S by n is equal to this. Now you have to take log both sides because we are converting it into dB. Okay, so S by n in dB क्या हो जाएगा? S by n into dB 10 log 10 S by n. So 10 log 10 base log S by n क्या है? 1.5 into 2 to the power 2n. So 10 base 10 into 10 log 10 base 1.5 into 2 to the power 2n. So ये just log of AB, so log of A plus log of B, as you know. Log of Mn, so log of M plus log of N. Okay, so multiplication टर्म होता है तो वो क्या होता है log में? वो इंडिविजुअल टर्म का प्लस हो जाता है. So A into B, so log of 10 base A plus log of 10 base B, ऐसा करके ये हो गया. So you can, if you have the calculator, you can easily find out 1.5 का कितना निकल जाएगा? into 10 है 1.76. If you calculate it, surely you will get that value. log 10 base 1.5 पहले निकाल लो, उसके बाद 10 मल्टीप्लाई करो, 1.76 आ जाएगा. That means 1 पर लगभग 1.8. ये 2n, ठीक है, 2n बाहर में आ जाएगा, 2 to the power n, ये क्या होता है? बाहर में आ जाएगा 2n into 10 और log 10 base 2, log 10 base 2, तो 10 base 2 का तुम फाइंड आउट करो, ये 0.3 निकल जाएगा. सो 10 into 0.3 क्या हो जाएगा? 3 हो जाएगा. 3 into 2 क्या हो जाएगा? 6 हो जाएगा. into n तो 6n हो जाएगा. सो 1.76 plus 6n Sn dB, S by n dB. So hence signal to noise ratio in dB 1.76 plus 6n. Okay, 1.76 plus 6n. So ultimately 1.76 को हम लोग 1.8 लिख सकते हैं. So 1.8 plus 6n, that is nothing but signal to noise ratio in dB. Okay, so that was the question. 1.8 plus 6n dB. किसी को कुछ डाउट है तो पूछना है तो पूछ सकते हो. So this is most important. Del square by 12, that is also most important, and the signal to noise ratio in dB, that is also most important for your semester exam. You must practice it at your home. Now, if you have doubt regarding this understanding, so you can ask me the question, I can repeat it. End of this semester week, we'll give you some assignment. Okay, संडे मंडे तक मेरा तबीयत थोड़ा खराब है. बोलो, किसी को कुछ डाउट है तो तुम बोल सकते हो. तो पीसीएम में हम क्या किए थे? पीसीएम में we have taken the whole signal at a time. We find out the peak to peak voltage and we think how many quantization level would be used here. After that we got step size. Accordingly, we placed the quantization levels and we approximated all the sample value with their neighboring neighbor quantization levels. After having the quantization values, we are we were mapped that quantization values with the quantization levels and we assign a code from 0 to 7. After having that code, we converted all those codes into binary numbers. Having binary numbers, we have converted into voltage waveforms. Then we have transmitter transceiver systems. Then we have calculated the bandwidth. We have calculated quantization noise. We have calculated quantization noise power. We have calculated signal to noise ratio. Okay, in dB. So the thing is that if you think about signal to noise ratio, okay, so what we get, that is signal power m square by 2 and quantization noise power is del square by 2. We are dealing with uniform quantization, isn't it? We are dealing with uniform quantization. मतलब क्या है? जहां पे step size s remains constant. That is called the uniform quantization. So once s is fixed, so in that case, whether your quantization noise power remains constant or it is random, can anyone give me the answer? Once the step size is fixed, then whether we are having fixed quantization noise power or not. Once we are dealing with uniform quantization process. If we are dealing with uniform quantization process, in that case, your quantization noise power remains constant or not. Anyone? If we are considering the quantization process is uniform. बोलो, क्वांटाइजेशन नॉइज पावर का वैल्यू फिक्स्ड होगा ना रैंडम होगा? यूनिफॉर्म क्वांटाइजेशन के लिए एनीवन? धीरेन्द्र,
Yes, sir.
we are considering with uniform quantization process. यूनिफॉर्म क्वांटाइजेशन प्रोसेस का मतलब क्या है? यूनिफॉर्म क्वांटाइजेशन मतलब क्या है? स्टेप साइज वेरिएबल होगा और फिक्स होगा।
सर वेरिएबल होगा।
वाह, वेरिएबल कैसे होगा? वेरिएबल का मतलब क्या है? एस वो चेंज होगा। यहाँ पे स्टेप साइज चेंज हो रहा है क्या? हम जो
सर
स्टेप साइज तो फिक्स्ड है, क्योंकि ऑल द क्वांटाइजेशन लेवल्स व्हेन यू आर प्लेसिंग इट मेंटेनिंग ए कांस्टेंट स्टेप साइज, दैट मींस इट्स ए यूनिफॉर्म क्वांटाइजेशन। ओके, क्या तुम लोग पढ़ नहीं रहे हो? यूनिफॉर्म क्वांटाइज का मतलब क्या है? आई एम टेलिंग रिपीटेडली बिफोर आस्किंग द क्वेश्चन, आई आल्सो गिव द reply. If the step size remains constant, then it is called uniform quantized. And already what we have discussed till now, all are uniform quantized. And if we are dealing with uniform quantization, my question is whether the quantization noise power remains constant or not. क्वांटाइजेशन नॉइज पावर का वैल्यू कितना है? हम जस्ट फाइंड आउट किए थे, क्या था? डेल स्क्वायर बाई 12 था ना?
यस सर।
तो कैसे तुम बोल दिया ये नॉन यूनिफॉर्म? डेल स्क्वायर बाई 12 है, तो डेल का वैल्यू कांस्टेंट है, तो ये क्वांटाइजेशन नॉइज पावर कांस्टेंट होगा ना वेरिएबल होगा?
सॉरी सर, कांस्टेंट होगा सर।
कांस्टेंट होगा। तो व्हेन वी आर डीलिंग, मैं सबको बोल रहा हूँ, सब लोग चुप रहेगा तो मेरा कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा, ठीक है? तो डेल जब कांस्टेंट होगा, सिंपली क्वांटाइजेशन नॉइज पावर कांस्टेंट होगा, ठीक है? और सिग्नल बाय नॉइज हम लोग कर रहे हैं, तो नीचे में जो है वो फिक्स्ड हो गया, एस बाई एन, ठीक है ना? एस बाई एन, देखो एन तो फिक्स्ड हो गया, लेकिन ऊपर में क्या है? सिग्नल पावर है। सिग्नल पावर मतलब क्या है? देखो एम स्क्वायर बाई 2, एम फिक्स्ड है क्या? एम तो फिक्स्ड। एम देखो, इनपुट में तुम सिग्नल 5 वोल्ट लिए थे, नेक्स्ट टाइम तुम 10 वोल्ट भी ले सकते हो, ठीक है? तो इनपुट में एम्पलीट्यूड चेंज हो भी सकता है, दैट इज नॉट आवर कंट्रोल। तो ये क्या है? सिग्नल का जब स्ट्रेंथ एम्पलीट्यूड बढ़ जाएगा, इंक्रीज होगा, तो क्या होगा? व्हेन टाइम विल बी एंड, यू प्लीज ज्वाइन अगेन, ओके? लेस देन 1 मिनट है। वेरिएबल हो जाएगा, सिग्नल टू नॉइज रेशियो वेरिएबल हो जाएगा, वो कांस्टेंट नहीं रहेगा, ठीक है ना? एज signal amplitude may vary with time. So signal power variable but noise power constant. So signal to noise ratio, it's a variable. Okay, it's a variable. So let us join together once again. It is less than 30 millisecond, 30 second. So we'll join again, and after that we'll end. नॉन यूनिफॉर्म क्वांटाइजेशन का कॉन्सेप्ट थोड़ा हम देंगे, उसके बाद हम